Gravity fed versus water pump. Choose your poison. What's up, everyone? It's your boy Osito and his adventures, and today we're back with another banger. If it's your first time here, I want to introduce myself. My name is Isaac, better known as Osito and his adventures, and in this channel we talk auto detailing. I'll show you the in and outs about how I run my business. We do product reviews and we talk about life. So if you like content like that, make sure you hit the bell notification, but first you gotta subscribe so you don't miss another video like this. Now that we got that out the way, I want to get straight into the video, guys. When it comes to your detailing setup, there are a few crucial decisions you gotta make. Either you're gonna go with the water pump water tank system, or you're gonna go with the gravity fed system. Me, in my case, I ended up going with the gravity fed system, and here, let me elaborate a little bit more about the difference between both of them. Alright guys, first we're going to start off with the gravity fed system. What is a gravity fed system, Mosito? A gravity fed system is basically, it's a water tank that relies on the force of gravity to pull all the water down for your detailing equipment. The only downside about this is that the rate of water flow is lower than if you were to have a water pump, guys. But this is a bit more simpler and a bit more cost efficient option. If you want to, be a little bit reserved on the wallet, you could definitely go this route. That's what I ended up doing. Now let me elaborate a little bit more of the difference between a water pump system. A water tank with a water pump allows for a higher flow rate and more consistent pressure, which can actually be a bit more efficient when it comes to cleaning and a bit more faster. However, it's a bit more complex for the reason that you either gotta have a power source connected, and not only that, but it requires a bit more maintenance, guys. There's gonna be a bit more maintenance involved, and overall, you gotta have a bit more hoses and everything in your setup. So which is why I ended up going with the gravity fed system, and right now I'm gonna pull clips and videos of how we have it set up, for the reason that it was a bit more simpler and it's pretty efficient. Either way, it gets the job done. I haven't had issues. The flow rate is pretty great, and you would see possibly why. It could be that I have my water tank inside the van and I pull out the pressure washer, so there's a gravity fed, there's a gravity, whatever you want to call it, but there's gravity, pulling the water down into the detailing equipment. Ultimately, the best choice for your detailing setup is all going to depend on you. Whether you have an electric, pressure washer, or whether you have a gas-powered pressure washer, is definitely going to depend on your setup and on your needs. How about, the way I have my detailing setup, it gets the job done. I have a great flow rate still. I'm using a Sunjo electric pressure washer, so it don't pull as much water. So those are some things that you got to consider. If you have Inactive, I heard Inactive and those type of pressure washers already have a water pump installed into them. So I'm not too sure if you actually got to get another water pump on the side hooked up to your water tank. And if not, you could definitely go the route. But those pressure washers are almost like between 600 to 900, and I heard they have issues sometimes. So with that being said, guys, like I said, the ultimate choice is going to depend on you, your detailing setup, and your needs, guys. Let me know down in the comment below if you have a gravity fed system or if you have one with the water pump. What do you like, what don't you like, and let's talk about it, guys. I know a lot of detailing setups with the water pump typically have a battery in the back, typically have something connected to the generator, and you got to make sure that you it's kind of a headache. I know some people have to have another water hose running from the water tank down to the pressure washer, and from the pressure washer back to the water tank to allow that water to flow through the pump, or else your pump would burn out. So let me know what you guys have, and how do you like your detailing setup. Let's talk about it, guys. With that being said, remember, every day is a blessing and every struggle is a lesson, so don't be stressing. Yeah. All right, we're about ready to turn that on. when I'm working with my brother, I like to have him turn it on while I'm over here, and if not, I turn it on and run towards over here where we can prune it up. As you guys can see, we're getting a little bit of water flow, and I'm doing that until I hear my machine activate. It almost gives you a sound like saying, hey, I'm ready, I'm all pruned up. So now you see there's easy flow water, as you guys can see. No issues at all, right? Look. So like I said, guys, it's very, very simple. Water tank, check. Gravity fed, check. As you can see, it's higher. We have the machine out here, so the water is flowing perfectly into the machine. No problem at all. And so whenever you have to rinse anything off, like nothing. No issues at all.